Alright, it's been a while. What's up? Hey, what is up? Yeah, I want a new couch, but I'll tell you about that when I get into the vlog, more of a vlog. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot to start this vlog. What is up? This is a vlog. What more do I have to say other than this is a vlog? But I'm narrating it, so welcome to the narration of me, Stacy. It's been a while. I know, I've been absent. You might be like, what's in your hand? Well, this is all the topics that I wanted to cover, or the videos that I have that I want to narrate, because it's been so long, and being able to cut all those in together is so much easier. To cut them in and have a narration, or like narrate it, you know what I mean? That's the kind of same thing, but I wanted to say it in a different sentence. To narrate it for you and just talk about what is what. Just continue to watch this so you can actually understand what I'm trying to say, because what I'm trying to say just does not come normally. I have a lot of problems with that. So I have not vlogged completely to create a whole entire vlog for every day kind of thing. I've been filming little things here and there that pop into my mind. I'm like, oh my gosh, I should film this, or I want to film this, or I just have the instinct to film it, and then I don't film the rest of the day, or I don't film all the other stuff that's going on. Then I can't really turn it into a vlog. So here I am narrating this for you. And telling you that I'm back. So let's get into the first thing. Honestly, I haven't done much, but well, in this vlog it's gonna seem like I have done a lot of things, because it's all like maybe 2 or 3 weeks, maybe even less than that, maybe more, I don't know, less or more, compiled into one, so it makes it look like there's a lot. How many of you have seen this water bottle in a ton of celebrity music videos? Because I have. I told you guys this before, that I get emails from Ralph's. If you guys don't know what Ralph's is, because some of you guys don't have Ralph's and you guys have other stuff. Like up north, I know that you guys have Safeway, and by up north, I mean Northern California, you guys have Safeway. We have Ralph's down here. But anyways, it's like a Safeway, it's like an H-E-B, or it's like a supermarket, okay? It's like one of those Albertsons, bonds, you know. Anyways, this is probably just West Coast talk, I don't know. But anyways, like you sign up for it, and then when you have a card and stuff, then you get a free Friday download. It's just really cool because you get free things. So if you have a Ralph's card, you can sign up for that. You sign up for the email, and every Friday morning they'll send you what the free download is, and then you get the option like if you want to load it to your card or not. So I was like, yes, water, fine. I see this everywhere on pretty much all the media. And so I was like, what is the hype about? Let's try it. Literally, it just tastes like water. But they're actually a good price right now at Ralph's, 4 for $5. I don't know if that's really the, like, if it's gonna stay this special like that, I don't know. Anyways, it doesn't matter, because you guys could be seeing this in like the future, and it's not gonna matter anyways. But anyways, we wanted to try it, we got it for free. It was like this size, which is a, what is the, 30.4 fluid ounces. And that is equating to 1 pint, 900 milliliters. Why does this stuff even matter? It doesn't. It doesn't. But it was either this one, this grande one, or there was a smaller one that was like fruit infused, or like it was a flavor, right? And then there was a sport one, which was like this like that. Okay. But anyways, we were like, no, let's go big or go home. I want to try this one. I got the big one. That's what she said. I like alkaline water. This is a nutrient-enhanced perfect pH water with electrolytes and minerals. Anyways, now I feel like this is sponsored, but I'm not totally. I just thought it was funny because I see this everywhere, and I'm like, what's with core water? Like, what is it? I want to try it. You know, because it's the whole thing with like, oh great, this is just going to be a long vlog of me talking. You better be prepared. Be prepared. It's like the whole thing, like you see your favorite celebrity, or your what was the word I used yesterday? Micro celebrity, you know, or your YouTube celebrity, or whatever it is, a YouTube's favorite star, or even just a friend, or you're on Instagram and you're like, even the simplest thing, like an ice cream or something, and you're just like, oh my gosh, now I am craving that. It's like you see your favorite celebrity or your favorite artist or whoever it is, and then you're like, oh my gosh, they tried out this water, like now I want to try it, you know what I mean? It's like, I forget what it's called, but it's on a bigger scale. It's something different, but that's obviously why a lot of companies go through influencers or through a lot of celebrities, and they endorse them to push the product. Well, not always push it, but but yeah, I guess you could say push it, but some people genuinely like it, and so they get endorsed by it, and when they do get endorsed by it, it's like fucking amazing, because hey, I love this stuff, and now I want to share it with you guys, and then it's like the you understand. But it's why. It's because if you see your favorite person, your favorite artist drinking it, you are like influenced to want to do it too. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna stop talking now, but I know you guys know what I'm talking about. So anyways, yeah, so I wanted to try this because I seen it and it was free, right? Thank you to Ralph's. I got it. My best friend Jess got it. I'm just glad it doesn't taste like certain waters, because there are waters out there that I just do not like. Like, I don't want to be mean, but I'm not a fan of Arrowhead water. I don't like it. A long time ago I did, but I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, or maybe it's just me now because I don't like it now, but I feel like they changed the flavor of it, or something happened along the way, but I'm not a fan of it. But this stuff is good. I'm not sponsored by them, so I'm not going to sit here and explain it. So if you want to go and Google it and stuff like that, or try it yourself. Would I get this again? Yeah, of course, because like I just mentioned, I love alkaline water. I don't drink it a lot. I make my own alkaline water at home. Saves me money. And if you guys want to know how I do that, I just learned it on YouTube, but I could tell you next time. It's only 2 things, super simple, and you probably have it in your refrigerator. So let me know. But you probably might not let me know. So anyways, I'll do it anyways. Yeah. So let's get into this video because I've talked enough. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen that I surprised Adriana for her birthday. She invited me to her birthday. She invited Jess to her birthday party. And you're probably like, who the heck is Adriana? Who are you talking about, Stacy? Well, prior to this, to meeting her in person, she's somebody who watches my vlogs. We've become friends, but she's somebody who's been a viewer for a very long time and has supported me. So she watches my videos. I don't know if she still does. Adriana, do you still watch my videos? I don't know. I haven't seen you since your birthday, but yeah, she became a cool friend. And I'm telling you, I meet a lot of my cool friends, not excluding the ones I've met in my, growing up days, because I still love those people very, very much, and they're still my friends and I hold them dear to my heart. But a lot of the people that I have met in my life that have been the coolest people are people that I meet online. But before that, I think I explained it in this video that you're gonna see right now when we transfer over into it. Jess and I were out and about. We were driving back home, and then a car came up next to my car because I was driving. I see somebody waving, but I couldn't really see anything because obviously I'm driving, I'm focusing, and I didn't want to like turn around and be like, oh, like I don't want any of that to happen. So I'm trying to focus on the road. And I said to Jess, hey, somebody's waving. But I didn't remember how it went because I was obviously driving, and I just remember somebody was waving. And then later on my Instagram, Adriana wrote to me and was like, oh my gosh, I just seen you guys on the freeway. I was way behind you guys. So then I put 2 and 2 together. That's all the specifics that I remember. But then I was talking to Jessica, and Jessica brought all of that up. And she was like, yeah, you told me that somebody was waving. And then I turned and somebody was waving. And so anyway, point is, it was crazy because we were both in the same freeway going the same direction. And she ended up seeing us. She started waving. I think she knows Jessica. I don't know, I could be wrong. We said hi. We just thought it was just like a random person saying hi, because before that Jess had a friend. If I explain all this in this next video, I am so sorry you're gonna have to hear it again, but at least you'll hear me in the moment and Jessica explaining too. That day, Jess had seen on Facebook that her friend was getting waved at, and there was another person that said that somebody was saying hi to them on the freeway, waving hi, and then another person, I think it was on Facebook too, that she had seen that people were just waving hi to him. So I'm like, oh, maybe we're part of that. It's crazy. How can they get waved at and us too? It's probably something that's going on. We're missing out. What the heck's going on? But anyways, it turns out, no, we were not part of that. It was just a coincidence that it was happening on the same time, the same day as the other people had mentioned, and it was Adriana. So here is the initial thought of me deciding that I wanted to surprise her and not tell her that I was gonna go, not anything, just be a genuine surprise that I make it to her birthday party and say surprise. Okay, so I have a little something. That the 21st is Adriana's birthday. She sent me the invite to her party, and I thought, oh my gosh, I have not been invited to a party in a very long time. I'm thinking we should crash it, Jess, even though we were invited, but we could still crash it. So what do you think? It's gonna be on Saturday, the 21st, which is her birthday. So I really want to show up and just say, I mean, even if we don't stay for long, but just show up and say, hey. But I think it would be really cool because I know that if there was somebody that I really like to watch or whatever it could be, and I invited them and they showed up, I would be like, wait a minute. Am I saying this right? And then I'd be so excited, especially on my birthday. Like, a birthday is special, you know what I mean? And also, as a kid, I know that when I invited a whole bunch of my friends from school, and I was so excited because I invited those few friends. There's like the little popular kid from your classes or something, or the kid that you like, and you're like, oh, I really do hope that they show up, and then they don't show up, and then you're just like, Man, I feel sad. I think about that moment and like, which brings us to the point. A long time ago when I was on live, there was some, I can't remember her name or the Instagram name. I was invited to her wedding on December 17th. And December 17th already passed. But I don't think I ever did hear from her again, so I don't know what happened. But I wanted to go to my first gay wedding. So I think that's gonna be the plan. We're gonna surprise Adriana. Well, at least I'm hoping to. Just works that day, so it's perfect that it starts at 5. Like the full function starts at 5. She said I could go over at 12 because that's when she's gonna be cooking. But I would like to go and be like, surprise! Anyways, just wanted to put that on, you know, document that moment of me planning that with Jess if we end up going. Because I would really like to just do a little surprise thing, you know? I don't know. I think it'd be fun. So yeah, that was the plan because I just wanted to do something cool like that, just as a small little thank you. Because actually, in last vlogs, you've seen that I was calling people, and the day that I called Adriana, because it turns out, let me push this little topic for a second to the side, because it turns out that Jess, her sister, and her cousin, I think it is. I don't really know the exact things. I just know that she's married to her cousin. So yeah, I guess it makes her cousin. Anyway, so they went to the Ellen show, and there, that cousin's twin told, oh wait, where was it? Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Somehow they know each other. The twin knows Adriana, they're friends, and so Jess knows her cousin, the twin, and this is very confusing. But anyway, she told her, oh my gosh, Adriana loves Stacy's videos and knows you guys, and asked us if you could call him or something like that. Which, by the way, in the video where I called Adriana, I got it wrong. Oh my god, this is gonna be so confusing to say, but I thought that Jessica's cousin's twin had given Jessica Adriana's number so that we can call her. But it turns out it doesn't matter how it happened, okay? Let's just put it that way, because now I'm just confusing you. So anyways, so I ended up calling her, and it so happens that she had ended up in the hospital. And I thought it was very kind because at the end of that, she said that I made her day because she wasn't feeling well. And I don't know, just stuff like that just really touches my heart because I just think like, whoa, like, isn't it crazy how that happened? And then I decided to make calls that night, and I called her first, and I left a message, I left a voicemail. And from that moment of me deciding to do that on that specific day, it was just meant to happen, which is just crazy. And I just think that it was really nice to hear that my phone call really cheered somebody up who was going through a bad moment. So anyways, so I don't remember where the heck I was going with this, but after that, that's when I had decided that I was going to surprise her. So now here's a surprise and how it went, and a little bit after how it went. Okay, we just got here to surprise Adriana. Jessica, how are you feeling?
I was perfectly fine, but now I'm nervous because Stacy made me nervous.
Well, it's because we don't know what to expect. Let's cross the street. But anyway, yeah. So here goes nothing. Oh, that guy has a boat. It's my first time doing it. My first time, y'all. I'm scared. My heart's beating so bad. Oh my God, are they looking at you? I can't. I'm turning red. I'm walking in like a tomato. Hi. We're like, do we want you here or what?
Oh my God! Happy birthday! Thank you.
How exciting!
This is so crazy. What?
You guys know each other?
Oh my God!
Were you surprised?
Yes. What the? I seen her face and I was like, oh my Lord.
You're like, it's Jessica.
Yeah. I was at first when I looked at her, I was like, oh, that's someone from work, and then I was like, I couldn't remember who. Oh my God!
We were like, what do we do? Should we knock on the front door? Should we just walk in? I was like, hell in there.
We were standing there actually. Oh, you have?
Yeah, we were just like, because we were laughing so hard because she was like, so do I go first? Do we go first? So I was like, okay, I'll just go first and see.
Oh my God, this is so crazy. I honestly didn't think you guys were going to come. Oh my God.
Answer you back on purpose.
Oh,
that's why we
didn't. Oh my God.
So here we are.
This is so crazy. Well, good thing we just started cooking.
So, I can't think right now. I'm trying to find my keys. Look, it's so dark in this, but it's so pretty. Like, look at this house. It's so lit up. So beautiful. I'm trying to find my keys. I can't find my keys. Found them. All right, we made it. Oh, everything just fell out. All the contents of my bag fell out. That was a success. That was a success. That was pretty cool. That was awesome. Dude, we look dead. Had a good time. Thank you so much, Adriana, for inviting us. Hopefully we really did surprise you and you had a great time. Met some really cool people there. But anyway, we're gonna get home. Just want to say that it was a success. It was pretty cool. You got to see that. And Yeah, happy birthday to you, Adriana. Hopefully this was really something. Hopefully you had one of the best birthdays ever. Although the ones that you told us about meeting Shane Mitchell tops everything. So yeah, happy birthday. We love you very much. And thanks again for inviting us. Thanks again for the food. Thanks again for everything.
The tacos were, oh, that salsa was good.
Shout out to your mama.
Tacos, yeah.
Your mama was real cool.
Shout out to
Your
your mama.
daddy. Your tia.
Your
Everybody.
friends, everybody.
That was awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, can't forget Oreo, and I forgot what the other chicken's name was. Just 2 chickens. So shout out to the little chickens. Shout out to Marley. He's such a good boy. He seriously did not bark at all. I'm so impressed. My dogs need to take a lesson. It was a really cool moment, and it's a small world because it turns out that she knows a friend that I know from high school, and she was there and hadn't seen her in years. It's just crazy. It's a small world. I tell you, it is really a small world. If you know, like, I'm sure this has happened to you, but like, it is a freaking tiny, small, little world. Then we got a tree. We've got a tree. Yes, a tree. If you guys have been following me for a while, you've seen that we have a bell pepper, a little bush tree. I don't know what the heck it's called. Bushel? I don't know. It's a bell pepper thing, plant. Maybe that's the more exact words to call it. It's a plant and it's been growing. So some of you have been following up with the plant journey. So now we have a new tree. It is called the mulberry tree. I named it. I don't think anybody else knows that I named it. Seriously, I was the only one that named it this because like I think I was just thinking to myself when I was watering one day like, I gotta be named. I'm gonna name you. By the way, I haven't even named the bell pepper, but I named this tree. But I forgot what it was now. Mulbergy. What did I name it? I don't remember what I named it. We literally got it delivered. I've always wondered how the heck that works. I have had many instances where I'm like, how does that work when you get a tree delivered? But I mean, it's nothing out of the ordinary. They literally deliver it to you in a box, as you will see in this next clip. What? Oh, how cute. I thought it was gonna be bigger. Like bushier and everything. What is this, a mulberry bush tree? Mulberry tree.
Oh, I got slapped. Here it is.
Oh, the tree. Look. Yo, shout out to Stuck Bros for sending this over. Oh, for real, thank you so much to Joe. My best friend said that's your name, Joe. Joe and Joe. So shout out to them for being so generous and sending us a little mulberry tree. Yeah, so thank you so much to Jose or Joe. I don't remember what his name is. Awesome. It's growing. I should definitely show you. I'm going to show you what it looks like because that thing literally, it started with that little stick that you see, a little thin stick, and then it started sprouting the leaves in like the matter of 2 days. It was crazy. Crazy. That's what it's looking like. Now, and these are the little mulberries I'm telling you about. I think those are it. Look. I mean, what else would they be? But it's looking pretty. It was just literally like and now it's just like, hey, look at me. I'm assuming that's the mulberry fruit that's growing because it looks like a blackberry, and I think mulberries look like blackberries. I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on that. Google it if you're confused. Yeah, I think they're starting to grow, and it's pretty damn exciting because that thing grows fast, and that is what she said too. Now let's move on to the next topic. All right, next, as you see, this little thing that I'm sitting on here, this new couch that I am sitting on, you've never seen before. I know you haven't because I haven't showed you guys it yet. At least not on here on a vlog. As you may be following this entire journey on this vlog that's taken forever. We've been updating the house and my mother decided to buy a new couch and also a new table to eat here in the living room, also known as the family room. I call it the living room. I call the other thing over there with the dining table the dining room. I don't know what the exact terminology is, but that's just how I've grown up saying it myself, so. It don't matter. It's still a room. This is just because we live the most here, so, or we used to. I don't really. I live more over there now, but I guess technically that would be the living room for me, but it's still the dining room table. It doesn't really matter. It's not the dining room table. It's the dining room. The dining room has a dining room table. I have a lot of energy, and I'm actually so glad that I do have a lot of energy because lately I've been feeling so dead tired. It's terrible because I don't ever want to get anything done when I'm feeling this tired, so I am feeling great today. Right, so the couch. We got a new couch. This is what it is. It's pretty cool. It's like mechanical and stuff, electric, and these like things go up. I don't know. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm just sitting on here because it's actually a nice little spot for me to sit to do this video. Let me show you what it looks like after the guys left and that set all of this up. So apparently we have some new furniture in the house. My mom decided to up her game because, you know, we haven't had something new like this in a very long time, and she's definitely due for something new. So she went in and she picked this out. So here's our little couch. We just got delivered right now. They just set it up. Apparently it's electronic. I don't know about those kinds of things, but it does move and it's cool. And here's this little table right here. It's really cute, very high. I think a little too high for the house, but I don't know. Maybe it's just because they look giant and I'm used to having the smaller stuff that we had, but it's actually very nice. Just literally just built this, and she's got some dinnerware and a rug, a little placemat. So this is what the update of the house is looking like so far. I mean, you know, you've been keeping up, then you definitely know that we've been doing some changes. My mom was, you know, she did all of this, picking out and stuff, and but yeah, it's coming together. Now I'm gonna let these two little puppies come inside and sniff around. What happened when the two were outside? Huh? What is this? Is it new tables? Is this a new table that Grandma got? Yes? You've never seen this before, now you have more things to run into. Oh, I don't think you like that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you in that way, in that manner. Hey, Belle, what do you think of Grandma's new furniture? What do you think of Grandma's new furniture? Tutu, what do you think of Grandma's new furniture? Huh? It's very breathy, I can't understand you. Do you like it? That was such a long pause. Oh, you yawn. Alright, but see, this black couch over here, this is the black couch. And now we have this area right here. That little black couch was over there, but now it's here. Meanwhile, we get rid of it. You know? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You a good girl? Were you a good girl outside? She's literally so confused. She just scoffed at me. How dare you? How dare you? That's what's up. Yep, so that is what the new couch and the table look like. Just like that mulberry tree grows super fast, we have roses in the back. Well, we have roses all over, but like there's these specific roses that are super bright pink, and I'll show you right now just how beautiful they opened up. It was crazy because that little, I forget what it's called, but like that rose stem had about like a ton of them, so it literally formed its own little bouquet. I don't think I got that one. It was just crazy insane, but these roses opened up so beautiful. They're almost like an ombre because they have like hot pink, and then it's like a baby pink, and you'll see, but they're absolutely beautiful. So take a peek. Check out how many buds, rose buds, this rose bush has. So many. Look, there's like one back there, one, these are gonna open up, those back there. So many. And these are so beautiful. Just look at them. I absolutely love roses. So that's the roses. And then we went to a plant nursery. It was really cool, but let me tell you, there came some giant spiders popped out of the plants that my mom bought, and I was like, I was seriously so freaked out because these are spiders I haven't seen before, like in this area, because I'm assuming it's because it's the whole plant nursery. They have some crazy insects there. I don't do well with spiders, right? That thing literally, as soon as the man was like putting it into the van, that little thing just like boop, popped out, right? Like before, like when he was picking it up, it like ran out. Ew, it was so gross. I still have the shivers of just thinking about it. Literally, it was probably the size of a dime. Maybe a little bit bigger than that. Maybe like a nickel. And it was black and hairy, and it was just gross. And oh, it was just the way that it walked. I hate talking about it. Anyways, I just needed to bring that up. I remember filming that, but I don't think I've got it. And maybe I don't know, if I did, you'll see it. But we went to the nursery to buy some plants, and check it out. It was so beautiful there. We're over here in the nursery. It's actually really freaking beautiful in here. My mom wants some of these plants, but it's really pretty. I've never been to the nursery. It's very pretty in here. It's so pretty. I like this stuff. This is what my dad has always wanted. He's always wanted a nursery. I like it. My hair be looking funky today. Look how pretty all these colors. They're so beautiful. Look at that. There's so many, literally. This was awesome. Check it out. This was my dad's heaven. Seriously. He loved all this kind of stuff. Insane.
Train passing by. What, he scared you? Oh, he's saying hi to his homie.
It was so green, it's so pretty. It was just nice. It was nice. So yeah, despite the spiders, It was a great sign. Oh, and then when we got home, another one popped out because I was so scared. I was literally like keeping my feet a little up on the way home because I was like, if there's one, there's bound to be another. We got home, and yes, there was another one, but we did water everything down. We cleaned the pots and stuff. We sprayed it with some like spider stuff. Next, my best friend Jess. This is so funny because I was talking about earlier. It's not funny, but you know how people say that it's so funny? I just thought about that. I was like, it's not funny. It's just what I was talking about earlier. When I told you, like, you see somebody that you like somebody that you look up to or admire, or you just like, you know, you just like them, or you watch their stuff and you see something that they try and it makes you want to like try it too. It like subliminally like was like, hey, you should try this too. I want to think of the word, but I can't think of the word. But it's like, it's just like something like you see them trying it, so you want to try it too, or like they're doing it, so it's like a monkey see monkey do kind of thing. But like, it's like, oh, if they like it, then that means it must be good. It's literally earlier I was trying to not go on the subject because like I kept talking, but I just brought it up momentarily because Jess seen this on one of the YouTubers that she watches, and she's like, oh my gosh, my best friend would absolutely love this. I want to get this for her. So she surprised me with these donuts. They're protein donuts. They're so good. I have literally become obsessed with them. And I have one last one, which is the cookies and cream ones. You guys probably are like, what the hell are you even talking about? I have one left, but I literally ate one almost every single day with the exception of like 3 days in between and up until now because I just haven't had time to do it. They're so good. Like, for being a protein donut, they're good. Normally, a lot of the healthy things are like the protein kind of things, or the stuff that doesn't have like all the fat and all the bad stuff that normally for real donut would have, or for real dessert would have. They're normally like a little tasteless and they don't really taste that great. But these are actually good. I'm sure they're still not like super healthy, but they're a healthier choice. She just got them for me to try them. I just like trying random things, and so that was actually really good. And I was surprised by the taste. They taste really good and they're really fun, and they do look like a boobie, they do look like a chi-chi, but they're cool. And so I wanted to share this of me making it with you. So yeah.
This is what the box looks like. Freaking awesome. I love everything about the box. It's really cool. Everything that it says on there, to like just everything on it. It's pretty cool. So inside of this is the variety of the month. B, and it has cookies and cream, apple pie, bacon, maple bacon, and Reese's. So then you open it, and this is what they look like. I kind of messed it up because I opened it already. Looking like little boobies. And underneath, there's this. So everything is labeled. You got the Reese's, apple pie, maple bacon, and cookies and cream. And then they also give you little things like the add-ons that go on there if there is one. Like the coffee one, and the other one doesn't have one. I'll show you. I mean, not the coffee one, the PB&J. Right here, it tells you which one, the maple bacon with bacon. So these are the little bacon bits. Right there. The Reese's is right here. Here's the icing for that. And it comes with chocolate chips. Aren't they so cute? They're so little and tiny. I like all of the packaging. Then you have cookies and cream, which of course cannot be cookies and cream without the Oreo crumbles. There's that. And then the apple pie with streusel crunch. Amazing. This is so awesome. I love this. Okay, let me show you the other one now. So out of this box, they got the cake batter, PB&J, cinnamon, and coffee. And then here's the cake batter and the sprinkles. This one we got coffee. So here's the coffee. And this one comes with the graham cracker crumble, which is this little cootie right here. It's cutie. Cake batter with the sprinkles, you already seen it. Cinnamon with cinnamon toast crunch, which is cinnamon toast crunch. And cinnamon. And the last one, PB&J, which is the glaze only. How exciting! And this is the one I'm gonna make first, the cake batter. So this is what it looks like. A little boobie, of course. Alright, so we're gonna warm it up for 15 to 20 seconds. Heat the glaze for 4 to 5 seconds. Remove the lid. Alright, let's heat it for 4 to 5 seconds. We're gonna do 5 seconds because we go big or we go home here. Wait, we are home. Oh wow. Okay, I see what they're saying. 5 seconds is enough. It's all wiggly now. Jiggly wiggly. Frosting looks a little whack, but it's okay.
They're fun to make, and it would be freaking awesome if I were sponsored by them. I think anything in the future that I really do like and I really use in my every single day life, or that I try and I actually like, and I get sponsored by them in that future, oh my gosh, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be wonderful. It's gonna be so awesome. But no matter what, sponsored or not, I'm always gonna definitely share something that I like with you guys, that I genuinely like and genuinely use. But when I get sponsored, it's gonna be freaking amazing. So those donuts are actually really good. I think my favorite flavor so far has been maple. Maple has been absolutely delicious, but that's because you guys already know that my favorite donut is a maple. If I had to be specific, my favorite donut ever is a maple iced maple glaze, or is it maple iced glaze? No, it's iced maple glaze from Krispy Kreme, because I love the fact that it has glaze and also maple. And the donut at Krispy Kreme's are just absolutely delicious. So 2 in 1, so it's delicious. Now I want donuts. I think, and I'm not too sure, but I think they have new flavors every month. I think that's awesome, which is bad for me because I'm like, I really want to try all of them, and I just want to get them simply for the fact that they have new flavors, and I really like the taste of them, and they are quite addicting. I'm not gonna lie, I was addicted to them because I'm like, oh, this is fun. I get to try them, and they're supposed to be so that like you have no guilt. Nonetheless, I will eat donuts or anything that I want and not feel guilty. They're good. Obviously something that's a little bit on the healthier side is not going to taste exactly like the unhealthy version, which I will forever love donuts and I will forever eat them. But this is something cool to try, so thank you, best friend, for surprising me with them to try them. I just seen a butterfly. It's really pretty. Oh my gosh, then I got another surprise from Aiden. Shout out to you, Aiden. Thank you so much for sending me this Cadbury love. I am so excited. Look at what I got.
Never seen a box this big. Look at this. This is a milk tray. This is all Cadbury. You know how freaking excited I am? Oh my gosh, this is the kind of chocolate I love. Assorted chocolates. Yes! More of these. These are my absolute favorite that I've tried so far. Look! Oh my goodness, I've always wanted to try all of these. I literally have it saved on my, what do you call it? Amazon. Look at that. They're little mini ones. You got some chocolate? Whoa! Wine gummies. Jelly babies. These are so awesome. What is this? Ooh. Wow. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. What's in here? What is in here? Ooh. How do I open this without breaking it? Oh, I gotta rip this up. I don't know what's in here. I think they're bigger bars. Woo! I'm so excited.
Freaking amazing. I am so excited. For a long time, I've been wanting to try that. On Amazon, there was a box from the UK that has a whole bunch of their candy bars, and they looked absolutely amazing. And I'm not too sure if this is the exact same thing, but it looks like it is. I have that in my box, and I'm so excited to try that because now I get to try it. And I'm telling you, I love trying random things, new things that are like candies or snacks and stuff like that. I just love trying new desserts, new candies, new drinks, all of that kind of stuff. So anyways, this is exciting for me, so I cannot wait to dig into that box. I haven't yet because I've been saying, oh my gosh, I want to try this in an actual video and just, talk and stuff, but I might just skip out on that. But the roses are in there. I love the roses. I love the roses. So thank you again so much from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate it so much. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. All right, almost done here. I know I've been talking for a lot. Maybe you guys like it, maybe you don't. If you do like it, please let me know, just because I like to know, not for any reason. To be honest. Cajun fries. The first time I tried Five Guys, I didn't really like it, right? It was good, but it wasn't like, oh my gosh, I would definitely have this again. The Cajun fries, those fries were absolutely delicious. But the next time that we tried Five Guys, which was recently, we Postmated it, right? It was actually good. It changed my mind. And I don't know if it was because there was 2 patties in there, which we didn't ask for 2 patties, they just gave us 2 patties, and we souped it up. You know how you can customize your burger? I souped mine up, and I actually liked it. I liked it more than I did the very first time. So now I'm on the Five Guys train. We got Cajun fries. For those of you who have been to Five Guys, you know that they give you a lot of fries. We had gotten 2 large fries, so that was like more fries on top of fries. So I was like, oh, these are so good, but I'm so stuffed. I don't want these to go to waste. And you guys know that typically fries are not good the next day or within a few hours. They get cold, and it's really hard to get them back to being fluffy. And that's if you can even get them to be back to their natural state, their fresh state. I say all this in the next clip, but basically, let me just watch.
So, yesterday, Jessica and I had Five Guys. That sounded wrong. But the burger place, right? And yes, this is still going on 100%. Anyway, so we had Five Guys yesterday. You know how Five Guys, I don't know if you ever had Five Guys. We gave it another chance. The first time we didn't really like it as much. I mean, it was still good, but it wasn't like amazing. But this time it was actually really good. You know, if you ever go, they give you like, this is a large size. This is a lot. Like, it's a giant cup.
Look, there's a size comparison with my head. They really do give you a lot of fries, which I love because I freaking love fries. I can't have my burger without fries. It's just, I can't. A burger, a chicken sandwich, a veggie burger, whatever kind of burger it is, I can't have it without fries. To me, that's just the best combination for me. Obviously, everybody is gonna be different. But yeah, anyway, so they gave us a bag. We got 2 of these Cajun fries, right? They smell amazing. And there was like literally, if you've ever been to Five Guys, and you'll know that like they pack these with fries in the bag too. So the whole entire bag had fries in it. It was a fry dream come true. Or one of many, because I have a lot of fry dreams come true. That doesn't make sense, but you know what I mean. So anyways, I was like, I don't want these to go to waste. So we have 2 cups filled with the rest of the french fries that we didn't eat, and I want to see if I can reheat them because I googled if it's possible, because a lot of us know cold fries just don't taste that great anymore, especially the ones that you buy but are not homemade. And I don't know, I've never heard of a trick or anything until I googled it, because I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is 2018, there has to be something out there. Granted, this was probably posted a long time ago, I don't know. I'm gonna try it today. There's 2 ways. There's one by frying them in the pan or using an oven, which then I can try a little conventional oven, but I'm gonna try the frying pan because I'm gonna try both of them out today, and I'm gonna let you know which one worked best for me or if it even works. The very first step is gonna be, it says to grab some canola oil or some grapeseed oil that will smoke. I don't know what that terminology is. Grab both, but I'm gonna use grapeseed oil and I'm gonna heat it up. Heat it up, heat it up. Okay, as you see here, I've got my oil. That's probably not enough. I'm probably gonna need more, but once that heats up, we're gonna transfer these little cooties. Wait, come on, focus. Focus for the people. Focus. I don't know if it's focusing for you guys, but maybe there's just not enough sunlight. But anyways, these are the fries. They're freaking delicious. It's raining outside. I love it. Okay, so in preparation age, haha, just kidding. That was really silly. In preparation for the fries that would come out of the cooking oil, I put the little piece of napkin on here because you gotta get off the excess oils on it. I don't know if it's time to put the fries in. Let's try to put one in. Oh, okay, it's time. I think it's time. Anyhow, I'm gonna save some to try in the oven. Gotta coat them in the oil. I don't know if this is gonna work. I think I needed to put more oil. Yeah, I think those are pretty much coated with the oil that was in there. Now it says to cook them for 3 to 5 minutes, and I'll go stir them so that they don't stick. Okay, as you see, I covered it with a top lid that has nothing to do with this. It doesn't even go with it. Doesn't matter. Anyways, I covered it. I don't know if this is gonna make a difference. I don't know if I should probably have tried it without covering it, but yeah, they've been on here for about 3 minutes now, going on 4, so I'm about to turn it off. All right, there we go. They smell not as great as when they first came out, obviously, although I didn't smell them when they first came out. But when I first got them yesterday, they were still good. They were still fresh, well, freshly made, or freshly handed over, I guess. But at one point, there's a spider up there, by the way, but it's a daddy long legs. I'm not that scared of that one. At one point, they were just made yesterday. Anyway, I'm gonna let them cool down for a little bit. I'm gonna try them and I'm gonna let you know if it came out tasty or it came out tasty. We're not gonna give it an option. Just kidding. All right, let's try this. They're crispier, but they just don't have the same taste as they did before. They're lacking the Cajun, but on the contrary, they're crispier, as you can hear. Check this one out. I don't think you can ever, oh, maybe you can, but in my opinion, it would be kind of hard to replicate, if that's even possible, a fresh fry from a cold fry. I mean, maybe putting it in frying oil again, but I miss the taste of the Cajun. Maybe if I had Cajun seasoning, I could spice it up again. I think the oil kills the Cajun, which is sad and disheartening. It was worth trying. Now I want to try with regular fries. I'm just missing that Cajun sauce. I mean, seasoning. I can say with confidence that they don't taste like cold fries anymore. They don't have that cold fry texture because, you know, it's like cold fries. I mean, they're kind of hard. They're not, when a fry is cold, like, or the next day or whatever, they, you know, they kind of like harden and then it's like not soft on the inside. It's hard to explain, but these reheated ones definitely are much better than cold fries. And fries that, you know, most of the time you just toss the fries away because you know they're not going to be good in the morning. You know they're not going to be good after they cool down. It's kind of one of those things, like, you have to enjoy them while they're hot. I mean, some people like cold fries. I don't know. You know, no judging. I'm just not a person that likes cold fries. I absolutely love fries, but I don't love cold fries. It's not like pizza. Like pizza, you can have cold pizza and it's pretty damn good, just as it is when it's hot. But at least frying them for these work. Now, I don't know, because, you know, every place makes fries differently. So it all depends on the place, I'm assuming. I don't know. I actually won't know until I try it again with another fry. Next time that I get fries from my favorite place where they make fries, my favorite place to get fries from, I'll try to reheat them again and see what it's like and see if it's worth it and see if it is actually what Starbucks is sending me something. That's why my head's turning. I'm like, what Starbucks? I've been craving Starbucks. Anyway, so yeah, next time I'll be sure to try those too and then give you my verdict on those. But I am later in this vlog, or I don't know, maybe next, I don't know, it depends if I film anything for my vlog. I'm gonna see if the conventional oven works better and if the Cajun flavor is still there when I use the oven. Okay, see ya. Okay, so I'm back. I'm gonna try making the rest of the fries in the conventional oven. Here I have them laid out for you. Yes, I definitely changed my hoodie because I wanted to cut up some beets that were there. I didn't want them to go bad, so I decided to cut them and freeze them. But now we got this little oven going. And as I was saying, the color of my other one would have totally gotten beet juice everywhere. I didn't want to dirty it, so I wore white, black. I can't, obviously don't remember my colors. I wore the black one to kind of, you know, if I did get them dirty, then I would get them dirty. You guys like yogurt covered raisins? I love vanilla yogurt covered raisins. I like them. I like them a lot. I don't know if you know that about me, but I do. So I'm gonna pop these in now. Let's carry these over here. Let's open this little thingy. And let's pop these in there. And I gotta be in there for 3 to 5 minutes. See you soon. All right. There's a sizzling. Here we go. Want to try one of my brand new crispy fries? All right. So not as crispy. The Cajun, you can't taste it anymore, really. But they're still equally as good. They kind of really taste like the ones from the frying pan, except these are not as crispy because you heard the crisp in the other one. I mean, they still are crispy, but not as crispy. But obviously, because you're frying them, this is reheating them in the oven. But it definitely saves cold fries. I just need some seasoning. Last time we had some seasoning from the Cajun fries, from these Cajun fries, from Five Guys. I don't know where the heck that ended up, so. It's kind of hard to choose because, I don't know. I mean, overall, obviously, I would choose fresh fries, but I think it would just be easier to do them in the frying pan. Just put more Cajun seasoning on it. Cajun seasoning, which I don't have right now. But I think I prefer the ones in the oven, but I think I would do the ones in the frying pan because they're faster and they're just a little bit more crispier. But they're both good, so I don't know. Maybe you should definitely try it and see which one you like better. And if you have any tricks, let me know, please, because I would love to try it out. Because I love fries. Anyways, so there you go. Yeah, it was pretty crazy to see how they were a little bit salvageable, not completely, but it was interesting. So yeah, that was my whole thing on the Cajun fries. Here's something that is really, really cool. I had an interview with a researcher for a research project for Brandon and Bradley at a university. It's an LGBTQ plus research on LGBTQ plus YouTubers and their viewers. But it was actually really cool. It just made me happy because look, I absolutely love being interviewed. I don't mean that in a cocky or narcissistic type of way. I just love being able to talk and be asked questions, especially when it has to do with what I do, you know what I mean, like YouTube and advice and all that kind of stuff. I mean, it was absolutely awesome to be part of a research project. And I think the one thing that really made me the happiest about this all was the fact that I was part of a research project. Like, that's amazing. I don't know. So thank you so much, Brandon and Bradley, for reaching out to me. I already thanked you. And me and Brandon follow each other on Instagram, so it's all great, you know, it's cool. We're like friends now, Instagram friends, and he was really nice, he was really kind, so it was just such a cool like experience. I love stuff like that, and the fact that I could even help just makes me happy. Like, it makes me happy. So I just think it's amazing that I was asked. Like, it's just cool that I was asked to be part of this. So if I could give back in any way that I can, then I will. You guys know that. So if you do have a chance, have a second to give back. Do something in your life, in your daily day, to just give back. Whether it's just a smile, holding the door open for somebody, giving somebody a lift to their job, listen to a friend. Just do something good. It just put me in such a good mood after I got off the Skype interview with them, because it was just so cool to, like, I just felt, I don't know, it was cool. Like, as silly as it sounds, I felt important. I just felt like cool. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is like 0.001% of what people who get interviewed on a day, like big celebrities or big people or just people who are well known or are better known or usually get asked to be on their podcasts or their shows or be interviewed and stuff like that. It's just so cool. Like, I know I'm not somebody big. I'm a nobody when it comes to like people, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just me. I'm just like another person. So I'm not like a celebrity. I'm not anything like that. Nowhere near that, I should say. But it's really cool when other people want you to be part of their project or part of their study or part of their interview or part of their podcast. If you ever would like me to be part of something, please don't hesitate to ask me. If I can and I'm able to, I will definitely help you. Especially right now that I'm a little little YouTuber and I don't have like crazy amounts of things to do and stuff like that. I would love to help because maybe in the future one day when you want to ask me, I might have a lot of things to do and I might not be able to then. So take advantage of me being a small YouTuber right now. And yeah, it probably sounds super silly, but it's true. Like literally in my vision, I want to go far in life. I want a lot more things in my life, and I know at one point when I get to that level, there's going to be a time where I'm not going to be able to reply back to all my DMs. Like granted, I still am working on that. So if you haven't got a DM back from me, trust me, I'm working on it. But there's going to be a time when I'm like at that level where I'm not going to be able to reply back. My inbox is going to be flooded with a whole bunch of messages and I'm not going to be able to respond back or to spend so much time on one message, because you guys know that I don't really like to respond with short messages, especially if you write me this giant thing. It bugs me myself to just be like, oh yeah, well just try this. Like no, I like to sit down, be in the moment and reply back in length. But this is why I do my videos, because if I don't ever reply back right away, or if I don't answer your question or whatever it is, and you have a worry or you have a question or you need advice or whatever it could be, you could go to my videos, and in my videos you'll find it faster than me replying, you know what I mean? Like anyway, so yeah, if you guys ever do need help, I have helped a couple people that have come to me and be like, hey, can I ask you some questions for my project, or can I interview you for something? And I have had maybe like 1 or 2 interviews that have asked me to be on their podcast, which is really cool. I would love to do that. Like I definitely would love to be asked to be on more podcasts. I think it'd be really cool, and just interviews and just random things. I love doing that kind of stuff. Like I just love giving back. I know that I can't give back a lot right now in terms of like bigger things, but I know that if I can at least help somebody with something, then at least I'm helping, and that makes my heart happy. So yeah, it just brought me back to that time when I was asked to go to that radio interview, the radio station at the University of San Dominguez. I always forget what it's called. San Dominguez Hills, San Dominguez. You guys know what I'm talking about? Well, that was really cool. And that was when we freaking made history. We made history, right? Together. And I didn't know that until Mandy told me that. Literally, I think it was actually in an interview that we were doing, because they did the radio station for the university. The second interview was when I came back, which was so cool. Thanks for having me again for the second time. Or was it the third time? Did we do it 2 or 3 times? I think we did 3 times. Oh my gosh, well one of those times you guys told me that we broke a record because I had about, I think it was like 1,000 and if some few people were listening, and that was freaking awesome. That was awesome. I was like, what? Oh my gosh, like that's crazy. Like I know that's not a crazy number for somebody else who would probably watch this and be like, 1,000? Like, pfft, girl, please, I got like 40,000. But it was cool for me. It was a tiny little milestone. It was really cool to see how many people actually tuned in and listened to that and downloaded it. I thought that was absolutely amazing. And the fact that little me, such a small number, obviously, created that milestone for that. Like, that's pretty cool, like that record. Anyway, so it brought me back to that, and that's the kind of stuff that I really want to do so bad. Like, so much I want to do that kind of stuff again, because it was just a great feeling that I got, and it was really cool. And now you are up to date of what has been going on in my vlog life. Other than that, I've just been playing guitar a lot, which I was really sad because when my dogs were about to get into a fight, Tiki hadn't yet lunged at Bella. She fell over and they were like trying to fight, so I stepped in calmly, and I just kind of put my hand like this on Tiki before she could lunge forward. I don't know what I did, but I went to have my hand in like this, I guess, to like kind of sit her down and calm her down. I wasn't paying attention to exactly where my finger was headed. When I was going to sit her down, she ended up biting, and she grabbed my finger like this, and she bit down thinking it was Bella. She realized it wasn't Bella when she seen Bella had escaped. She was about to start twisting. She twisted like once, and then she let go, realizing, oh my gosh, I just bit mommy. So yeah, I had a little owies, but you know, thankfully it could have been worse. That's why I'm working on her behavior. I know she didn't bite me on purpose because she was pissed. She thought she was going after Bella. Everything happened so fast. When I stepped in, she automatically lunged thinking it was Bella. Anyways, so yes, I'm working on her behavior, and obviously I have to make it a daily routine kind of thing and be on it. And I brought up the whole bite thing because I've been playing guitar, and when I had my injuries, like I couldn't play it, so I was really sad. Like I was so sad because I was like, oh my gosh, she's never gonna be able to play guitar for a couple of days. It was literally a couple of days, and then after that I just picked it up again. But that's what I've been doing: editing, playing guitar. And yeah, so soon enough I'm gonna start working again a lot. I'm gonna be overloaded with work, so I don't know where this is gonna head. Hopefully I can keep up with this and I can actually, you know, do what I say I've been wanting to do. That's something I need to work harder on, is actually going through with what I say and not take so long to have my actions and my words line up. But Yeah, like I always tell you guys, it's a process. You just gotta be patient with yourself, be patient with the process. And that's what I'm currently working on. Now you're up to date on my life and what I'm up to. So thank you so much for listening to this. I appreciate it if you watched all the way through. I know it's a very long vlog, but I haven't had a very long vlog in a very long time. And so I hope that you're very happy that there is a very long vlog. And yeah, so thank you so much again. I really do appreciate from the bottom of my heart that you've taken the time to listen to what I say and, you know, update yourself on this and watch this and stuff like that. Don't forget that I have a main channel. If you guys, some of you guys were watching me on here and you have no idea that I have a main channel, I'm pretty sure it's more the other way around. I'm a lot more watch my main channel videos and have no idea that I do vlogs and have a vlog channel. I think that's all. I think I've said enough. So thank you so much again. I miss you guys so much. I hope you guys miss me too. But I will see you in the next vlog. And remember, if there's one thing that I want to call to mind, there are actually 3. No matter the highs, the lows, always be sure, always be certain to do good, be grateful, and stay humble.